should be live. Give me just a moment to make sure of that. Yep, we're live. Alright. So, first of all, we have some perks to choose. I think first we're gonna go with Gun Nut, Armorer, Gunslinger. That's all we can do for now. Things are gonna be a bit quicker than the previous playthrough. I spent a lot of time last time, you know, doing random stuff. I don't want to do that quite as much this time. So if you weren't watching my earlier stream where I started this save, we came here originally with the intent of joining up with the Brotherhood, but in the end deciding instead to kill the Brotherhood members who were here for not only the XP but the extra gear. Granted, in all honesty, that was kind of wasteful on ammo, as it took quite a bit of it. But we can live with that. I'm just gonna check for anything useful on the bodies of the ghouls and make sure we looted everything. That's not super useful, but maybe I'd find a use for it. We, by the way, will not be utilizing the settlements this time. Like, we won't be building up multiple settlements. We will choose one settlement which will serve as our home base, and from there we'll use it as time goes on. I have not yet decided which one I'm going to use. I have decided on the first one that I'm not going to use, though, that being Sanctuary. Sanctuary will not be my permanent home base. I will also not be rescuing the Minutemen this playthrough, as we plan on joining up with, likely, the Institute. So, there's that. Now, obviously, we lack the benefit of being allied with all three factions for Bunker Hill now, but I can live with that. We're gonna go ahead and take out the raiders that are here. To use the extra loot and ammo that we get as a result. Stay still, dog meat. Stay still, damn it. Okay. Well, a submachine gun is somewhat useful early on.
Hey.
It's not the most useful item in the world, but it'll do. Oh shoot, oh shoot. I reacted way too slowly there.
No bobby pins.
I may switch to Knuckles. I don't know for sure. Okay. So another settlement I know I won't use as my home base, as in my opinion it's just not a great home base, is Hangman's Alley. The only thing it has going for it is the fact that it's a central location. No, if I remember correctly, there's a perk that makes energy weapons deal extra damage. Could have sworn it was in intelligence. There's the one for radiation weapons, but that's not what we're looking for. Could have sworn there was a perk that did that. Maybe not. Not seeing one. Maybe I was mistaken. Okay. Well, that's kind of annoying. Could have sworn there was one that did that. But apparently there isn't. Oh, and we're just gonna go with riflemen. To be honest, I might use Red Rocket as my base of operations. One down. You know, if it weren't for the fact that we aren't using over armor, I'd like let one of these Diamond City guards die so that I could get their armor. But I'm not allowing myself to use over armor like that. You know, the armor sets. If I was, I'd have let one of them die to the super mutants and taken the armor. Because their armor is really good early on. God, I really want to use ballistic weave. Screw it, I'm allowing it. I'm allowing myself to use ballistic weave. I believe this takes ballistic weave. I'm still not allowing myself to use over armor though. Only ballistic weave.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in.
Excuse me.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
Let's see what you got.
Just think how damn good it'll feel holding one of these.
Okay, calm down there. Oh, she's got an anti-material rifle. Could be useful, but if I'm being honest, 50 cal is hard to come by early on. Oh, I really want to pick up spray and pray. There's no way I can get enough to do that though. Even if I solder everything I've got, there's no way. I'll have to hope that I can get it at a later point. Do really want that anti-material rifle though. We're gonna pick that up. It's a really good weapon. Like, really good.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Damn it, Danny, open up! You want into Diamond City, right?
I just got here, but yeah.
Shh. You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
I may end up
Better have
using
inside
Red
peek before
Rocket
Dan
as
catches
my
on with the
base
bluff.
of operations. It's a good location while not being too
Sounds good.
much to
Let's
manage.
Another great day in Diamond City.
Seeing as I won't be doing anything with settlers, it'd be a good
who let you back
option.
inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing.
Not to mention a good location just for me by myself. Maybe sending Sheffield over just to assist a little bit.
One of those things. It's
Hey, there's
the
a bar in the old theater
secretary
district that's
of the
Paredes' own
her and
combat zone.
care.
I'd stay clear if I was you.
Sometimes you gotta wonder. Does anyone
Okay, so I know where to get a Nuka-Cola rather easily. Requires us to steal it, but that's no big deal. Let's go on over here.
Shang, what have I told you about keeping the lake clean? Don't make me shut down this little stand of yours.
Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100% pure. Why is a legitimate businessman like myself always gotta be hassled by city regulation, huh?
It's a health hazard, Shang.
It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water, and I'll do it without your interference. Thank you very much.
Like that, we have a Nuka-Cola. Not gonna give it to him quite yet because we don't have
Ayaswara, the game changer.
we don't have Red Rocket actually as a settlement quite yet.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles across the common
The hub of trade for all Diamond City right here.
Hey, you're the new girl, right?
Yeah, I'm the new girl.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
I'll take a look, sure.
Everything hand-tooled.
Not allowing myself to use stuff like that even if I could afford it. None of the weapons are anything of interest to me either.
I'll take my chances on this side of the
Word is, something bad went down in the old Museum of
Hi.
Witchcraft up in
Around
the
here, we call your haircut the scab special. Little
Even
flecks
though
of
you
blood,
can't
give it
see
a
it.
personal touch. You should think about getting it trimmed.
Sounds good.
Just sit down, relax, and let the magic happen.
Oh dang. Her eyes looked weird for a minute there. Might go with this one. I don't know yet. I'm gonna go with something I normally don't go with on my characters. Honestly, kind of like Spike Hawk. Yeah, let's go with that. And we're gonna go... light pink dye. Bada bing, bada boom. Even though right now it's
Don't
not
mind my
visible.
ma. She...
Now, yeah, I've decided I'm gonna utilize Red Rocket as my personal base of operations. It's a good location. Plus, later down the line, I can link it with Sanctuary, since technically Sanctuary, while not my home base, is currently registered as a location due to having to work there. We could end up connecting it via supply line eventually if we wanted. Not that that would be super necessary. Gonna do some basic upgrades to the 10mm, as well as what we can to our laser rifle. Can't do much with this. Go for short barrel. Marksman stock. Large magazine. And glow sights. No, we'll do a reflex sight. This is gonna be a close to mid-range rifle. Custom bolt for better fire rate. Yeah, there we go. And with that being the case, we're actually going to turn our laser rifle into a sniper. Oh wait, we can't yet. We need science strength 1 for that. Yeah, I don't think we have a level up point right now. No, we don't. That's fine. So, that's our new short to mid-range weapon. Alrighty. I know this place has an armor workbench. Yep, here we go. seeing as I've decided to allow myself to use ballistic weave since I did install a special mod for ballistic weave that adds radiation protection. But we won't allow ourselves to use the over armor. So we're gonna go ahead and get science rank 1. That'll allow us to create our sniper. As well as upgrade it. Now, nothing we have available to us right now is an upgrade in that respect. But we can upgrade its barrel. Not its stock, though. I want to give it a scope. No, we'll keep it without a scope. Now we'll go ahead and give it a reflex sight just for the heck of it. And if we give it a beam splitter, it'll deal slightly more damage. Dear lord, dog meat is going crazy out there. Okay. And we can upgrade this submachine gun. I'll also give it a reflex sight. Of course, for the most part, at least here at the beginning, we'll be using our knife, just due to a lack of ammo at the beginning, but that's not the point. Anyways, time to work on clearing this place out a bit. As we want to move all of our workbenches inside. Does this have anything? I don't know, it doesn't appear to have anything. Take care of these barrels before you leave tonight. Inspectors are coming first thing in the morning. Just hide them with the others. We'll figure out a longer term. If nature's going to favor us with a cave right below the shop, who am I to argue? Ah, yes. This doesn't have anything important to us, so we are going to scrap it. We want to make sure this is closed at all times, just because it's a bit safer. Not to mention, we'll be utilizing this as a sort of bedroom area. Gonna move this over here, just because power armor isn't something we have right now. Go ahead and put this one right about there. We are going to set this place up with a singular crop and bed, just because while we don't actually need them due to this not being survival difficulty, we do plan on having Sheffield here. So, and actually we'll set up 2 of each, because we also plan on getting Revolt Tech representative eventually. Just as extra hands. Gonna put this one over in here. Actually, no, we're gonna put this one in the main room, as the armor and weapon workbenches are the most important. So that one right there. And we're gonna want 2 beds. This will be for Sheffield and... Actually, no, we're not gonna have Sheffield or a Vault Tech representative here. We are gonna set up a bed and stuff in here just to make it look like our character is actually living in the place, since I find that to be an interesting concept. We also want to see if we can sort of... no, not really. I was going to say we want to see if we can sort of board up these windows here, which I guess technically we can. Yeah, that'll work. It's better than nothing. We also want to add turrets, just in case any hostile enemies wander nearby. And we're also going to put down a doghouse inside of here for dog meat. Bada bing, bada boom. That gives dog meat a little dog house. And seeing as we intend to run with the Institute this time around, will not let us place this. Oh well. I do want to go ahead and grab an armor rack, as we want to display one set of armor at some point. Don't know what it'll end up being, but we'll end up displaying something. Probably Kellogg's armor, to be honest. For now, though, we'll display the outfit that we got from the mod, the Nate, or Red Soul Survivor Apocalypse Preparation mod. Even though the armor it gives is nothing special, might as well display it for the heck of it. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Now it just looks like there's some random NPC standing in here, even though it's actually just an armor rack. But it's there. We'll probably change it out eventually to be something else, but for now that'll do. And here we now have our
Hey.
little
How you doing,
home.
buddy? Why don't you wait at home, boy?
So that handles our little base of operations here at Red Rocket. And we have the doors here. And Dogmeat is here as well. We might eventually grab Codsworth, I don't know. I'm gonna remove this hat, because while I like the way this specific hat looks, it doesn't work well with the armor that I chose, or the outfit, I should say, that I chose to go with. Hello, Dogmeat. You're also going to add a storage container. I believe that was in furniture. Yeah, containers. I'm just gonna get a little foot locker thingy and place it right here. That'll be our personal storage. Boom.
Hey, boy. Mind if we swap some things around, dog meat?
I was about to say, I'm like, no, go away. There we go, now he has a collar. And just to review, these are our current weapons. Short to mid-range, even though with that range it could be considered a long range. Definite long range. Melee. And again, short to mid-range. And of course I got short, but also technically can be short to mid-range. Alrighty. And off we go. I think first I want to see about acquiring some 50 caliber ammunition. After all, I want to be able to utilize my rifle. I spent 300 caps on it after all.
Don't move, Sim. What have you done with the real rifle? Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no sins in Diamond City.
If you hadn't shown up,
just you folks and your damn paranoia.
At least someone in this town did more than just stand and gawk.
Hey, Arturo.
Glad security took care of that madman.
Alright, now we just have to wait a while, because they'll sit here in shock, rightfully so. So we're gonna go ahead and fast forward 24 in-game hours.
What's everyone still standing around for? Go back to your own damn business.
Another 24 hours.
Hey, John.
Haircuts, right here.
Yeah, all right.
Let's get to it. Just sit in
I
the
actually
chairs.
want to switch up haircuts because I'm going to be using the newsboy cap since it can have weave put onto it. But I want a hairstyle that's going to look nice with it, so... Gonna... I think we'll go with nuclear breezed. And change the color again. Back to chestnut brown. Bada bing, bada boom.
talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider something more up close and personal.
Let's see what you have.
I'm just here to look for
Feel free
ammo.
to test the grips.
Alright, he has 850 cal. It's not much, but it's a start.
Hey there.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly...
Human as the day I was born.
Well, all right.
I'll take a look, sure.
A bit of everything.
She doesn't seem to have any 50 cal for us. That's a shame. Okay, no 50 cal from her. And check with Mo as well.
You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Baseball history. Right here.
Also none from him. Okay. 50 cal is proving hard to get a hold of already. We'll go ahead and go out and get some levels. We'll make our way towards Good Neighbor because we can check for merchants there. We could also head towards Bunker Hill as there's merchants there, not to mention Cricket will show up there and we can see if she ends up having any 50 cal on her. We don't have any level ups currently. We're just gonna run past here. This Cricket here? No, it's an unnamed trader.
Let's see what you got.
No 50 cal. Well, we're gonna go ahead and buy what ammo she does have. We can craft more of those.
See you around. I can't see!
Gotta keep up my reputation as a psychopath. I intend to join the Institute. A whole group of psychopaths in this game's world. See what this guy has on him today. 52 bottle caps, a torn letter, and some potatoes. I'll take it. We'll go ahead and get Nick right now. Get him as soon as possible.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
By the balls!
What was that?
What was that? That was a psychopath with a combat knife.
Malone's gonna have your guts for goddess.
They're very easy at lower levels. Of course, I don't normally come here this early on. I normally end up waiting much longer. So usually by the time I do come here, they're slightly more bulky. Not this time though. Which is a good thing. They still hit hard though. Really like to get more 50 cal.
Wait, where'd you go?
Are you blind? Where's the last one? I lost track of. There he is. I have decided to bring a knife to a gunfight.
so loud? Fix.
Time to put you up!
I make it so easy. I don't remember if these can be improved with ballistic weave, but we'll find out. And if they can, we may just end up using one.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault?
Lights out!
Wait just a moment. What?
Found you, knucklehead! Opposing people here!
That had to hurt.
Who?
Who? Total psychopath with a combat knife. I mean, is that really that hard to understand, people? It's a combat knife wielding psychopath. It's a good thing that... Holy cow, that startled me! I forgot sometimes one of them can drop down here. Anyways, as I was saying, it's a good thing that we got a little bit of ammo for our rifle, as we can try to use it to snipe Dino. Forgot that one of them can and oftentimes does end up dropping down there.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to decide how he's gonna bump you off.
That handles that. And with a single shot, too. Lucky me.
I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes. Before they realize muscles are...
Nice.
Gotta love the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old...
My baby's missing.
Missing kid? I've been... Anyway... Malone's crew here used to be small time, muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Now this... I don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
That was an perfect thing. That was actually pretty cool. We're getting plenty of 10mm and 45 ammo.
This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Oh, my controller disconnected there for some reason. That was weird. I've had that happen a couple times before.
Nice.
Don't know why I decided to pick up a Nuka-Cola bottle, but I did.
Oh, yeah!
We're smarter than that. More stairs? Who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor?
You and Valentine are both dead.
That's so. It seemed to me, the three of you are dead. That was easy.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You're coming to my house. Guys, you have any idea? This is gonna set me back?
So much for Skinny Malone. Think he's lighter or heavier with all those holes in him? Now, the bullets probably had a few ounces. Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the old friends. It's gonna be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter hit the big... Well...
That was easy. That's probably the easiest time I've ever had with that mission. Aside from when I used to play the game modded to a point where I was literally unkillable, which was easy but no fun. Of course, I was like 17 back then, maybe 16. When did this game come out? What, like 2015, I think? I think this came out in 2015. Let me actually look that up. Yeah, 2015. So I was like 16 at that point. Yeah, it's November of 2015, so I would have been 16 when it came out. I didn't get it right away. I got it maybe a year or two after it released. Maybe a little longer, because I don't know how long it's had mod support on PS4.
Nick.
You ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
Honestly, I was just there at the right time. Seemed like you needed help.
I appreciate it. But a good Samaritan in these parts is liable to end up on the wrong side of a loaded gun. I should know. Now, you mentioned something about... I want...
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Okay. We're gonna go back this way and head to Good Neighbor. After we're done in Good Neighbor, we'll likely head to Old North Church and then Bunker Hill. Something's coming. Feral ghoul. A singular feral ghoul. Wow. Ghouls are typically persistent.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off.
Well, what?
What's up, Hancock?
I like you already. Walk into a new place, make a show of dominance. Nice. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Perfect. And this
Well, hello.
is why we've come here.
Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
I'll take a look, sure.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Nice. It's a really good amount of 50 caliber.
Excuse me.
Oh, a new face walks into my store.
Sure. Let's see what you got.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
She's got a few 50 caliber as well. Now we're talking. That's got us up to 24. Oh, let's go ahead and pick that up ahead of time. Now before we leave Good Neighbor, do the usual of finessing Bobby no-nos. Maybe. Maybe not.
No way to pick this.
I guess not. Alrighty. Well, in that case, we're gonna go ahead and head to the Old North Church, and from there to Bunker Hill, where we can purchase some more ammo if they have it, and they've got a lot of traders there. We're gonna have to be quick about moving through here though, because there's a group of raiders that'll be along the way to the Old North Church. We're not gonna go into the Old North Church quite yet, but we'll mark it on the map for the sake of saving time later. There's gonna be some wild mongrels over here. Alrighty. There'll be a ghoul down here as well as a bunch of raiders and a turret. Damn, they noticed me from miles away.
You gotta be joking.
Okay. So. Now we want to head to Bunker Hill. Which means we're going to head out this way. This isn't my normal path for this.
Shit!
Dang it.
Caravan or raider?
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? Alright. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Oh boy. I was certain we were gonna get killed on our way here.
Hi, how are you?
What have you got to trade today?
Doesn't look like any 50 cal from her.
Make a move and I'll end you.
Hey.
You have some sort of
Wastelander.
medical problem here, or are you just yanking my chain?
I need some supplies, Doctor.
I got loads of stim packs, chems, you name it.
And no 50 cal from him either. That seems to be all the shopkeepers currently here. But we can go ahead and wait for Cricket to arrive by finding somewhere to sit down. If it'll let me. Okay, apparently it doesn't want me to sit in that chair. Find a different chair to sit in then. How about this one?
Yes.
There we go. Go ahead and wait 24 hours.
I haven't seen you before. If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
And I suppose I could spare some stim packs.
Doesn't seem as though she has 50 cal either. And it doesn't seem as though Cricket is here. So we're gonna go ahead and wait another 24 hours.
You better let me have a look at you. Not many doctors out there on the road.
Deb.
Hey, at least it's honest work.
Huh? What have you got to trade today?
Does her stuff reset? If so, it hasn't yet. Still gotta wait for Cricket. 24 more hours.
Caravans ain't exactly the get-to-know-you type. Less heartache that way.
Hi,
And
I'm Meg. You new to the hill? For 10 caps, I can give you the tour. Nobody knows a place like me.
Not interested.
Your loss.
And Cricket's taking forever to arrive.
I'm half tempted to join the railroad.
Hey,
All this shit.
you. Talk some sense in.
Almost ready to do another circuit. Only lost
Hey
two
there.
men.
Fine place to sleep right here. Reasonable rate.
Not interested.
You won't get a better deal. This is the only flop house in town.
Hey, you. Talk some sense into my numbskull son. Getting involved with the railroad is just trouble.
It's always good to help people.
People? There's no people about it. They're goddamn synths.
All I do here is help crusty old caravan hands, no offense, go blind off rot gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. And why not save sins?
Might as well go off and join the Deathclaw Preservation Society.
Trying to save sense sounds noble to me.
I'm not alone in this, Dad.
Enough. We got customers.
I run 3 caravans that travel throughout the Commonwealth.
Old Man Stockton.
You ever buy anything from Good Neighbor or Diamond City? Odds are it's been delivered by my men.
Okay, good for you.
Got a problem?
I'm
Load
just
a little
here
heavy,
between
Dad?
jobs.
I'll buy anything you don't.
Not now, Chief.
Not
Still
now,
no
Chief.
Cricket. May have to come back here another time to find her. We'll wait 24 more hours, and then if she isn't back here, then we'll worry about it another time. We've got a okay amount of ammo. In the end, if I have to install a mod to craft ammo, I will. Nope. Okay. I'll probably install a mod to craft ammo between now and the next stream. Well, I'm not gonna end this stream here quite yet. We are, however, gonna go ahead and go. Alright, you know what? I've decided. Well, Red Rocket Truck Stop is going to be my main base of operations. I am going to include Sanctuary in it, so those will be my two. Basically, that will serve as one large base of operations, since they're so close together. I might as well. The Red Rocket Truck Stop will serve as my little home. Wow. Hang on, guys. Alrighty. I think I may be wrong, but I think through the DLC it's possible to get a machine that makes ammo. I may be wrong, but we're gonna find out. So we've got Builder, Armor Forge, Weapon Forge, Auto Loom, Energy, Heavy. Yeah, the ammunition plant. Okay. And we need the conveyor storage. Generators. Large. And we also need a computer like so. Or terminal, I should say. So now, if I go here, I can't make 50 cal though. Oh, that's annoying. Guess I'll go ahead and make 10mm. Lead and fertilizer. I don't think fertilizer is one of the things that you get from this. Okay, it is actually. Just a moment, guys. Sorry about that, guys. So now this should start pumping out ammo. Granted, we can't currently make 10 mil, which is a shame. Not 10 mil, 50 cal. 10 millimeter is what we're making right now, but that's actually good, because that's a steady stream of ammunition. I mean, look at that. So we'll leave that going. So we currently have 24 bullets for this. Not as much as I'd prefer, but it's better than nothing. And we've got 10 millimeter ammo being made by the ammunition plant. I actually want to see, because I'm pretty sure eventually you can upgrade it to a 38. That seriously decreases your damage though. I definitely don't want to do that. I mean, a minor decrease I could live with, but that's nearly half of it. Actually, that is half of it damage taken out. So I don't want to use that. Alright, so we don't want that. Yeah, so we don't want to convert it to 38. As that would just be taking away most of its damage capability. Okay. So I imagine to get the ability to craft 50 cal, we probably have to either upgrade gun nut or science. Both of which are going to be a little while. But we are going to go ahead and go to our armor workbench here. And upgrade this. Okay, so this can have weave on it. It ends up being the same as what we have, though. This can also have weave, but again, just ends up being the same. We're just gonna stick with what we've got. So that's what we currently look like. we're gonna have tons of 10mm ammo by the time we're able to even start making some 50 cal. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go clear out Sanctuary real quick, because we left all the insects there, so we're gonna go clear them out. See, one thing I wish you could do that would really make the game interesting is take different weapons of similar types, like in the example that I'm gonna make here, a combat knife and a pair of brass knuckles, and combine them. So, like, the handle of this combat knife would have brass knuckles attached, and it would add the ability to do, like, a bash with it. I think that'd be cool. I'm sure there's a mod for something like that on PC, and obviously there's glitches that allow you to do something similar, though that's more extreme with being able to do things like put a Chinese officer sword blade onto a Ripper. But this would... But the idea I'm referring to would be less crazy. The idea I'm referring to would be less, you know, bizarre, less wacky. I suppose a Ripper with a Chinese officer sword blade,
Got it.
in appearance, isn't too wacky. And it's definitely overpowered, though, because you get a serrated or electrified Chinese officer sword blade and put it onto a Ripper, and then you have bleed damage on top of everything. Which I can't deny would be actually really useful. We're gonna end up linking this and Red Rocket via a supply line eventually to feed materials into the Red Rocket. What we're gonna do next is go back here, and I am gonna mute my mic for this, as it is rather repetitive noise. Alrighty. If you aren't aware, I have a mod that allows me to craft fusion cores. Now we have multiple perk points that we can assign. Let's see if we can make 50 cal now. Oh, got tons of 10mm ammo there. $50 cal is not an option still. Dang it. Well, at least we can do some upgrading to our gear. Marksman's light stock. No. We'll go with that one. Makes it look less like a sniper rifle. As this is not meant to be a sniper rifle. God, that stock looks weird as heck. What the heck? And we're gonna use it regardless. This looks weird as can be. You can also improve our sniper here. Go up to Mark 3 now. Oh, we're never gonna have a shortage of 10mm ammo. That much is for certain. I would love to be able to make 50 cal ammo though. We are gonna end the stream here for tonight because it is getting late for me. So I'll be streaming again tomorrow, obviously. We actually are doing fairly decent. Hope you all enjoyed the late night stream. And hope you'll tune in to future ones. Have a good day and or night. Sorry if I sound a little bored. I'm not bored, I'm just tired. It is, like I said, late, being nearly 11 o'clock at night, so I'm gonna get some sleep. And I will see you all in tomorrow's stream, which will be happening between 10 to 3:30-ish.